Welcome back. We continue to follow major breaking news from Toronto City Hall. We are learning this half hour. John Tory has officially submitted his resignation to the city clerk. This is not a total surprise. John Tory made that bombshell announcement on Friday, of course, declaring that he would step down. This after admitting to having an affair with a much younger staffer. Let's check in with CP24's Scott Hurst, keeping a very close eye on this breaking news story. What more does that statement from the mayor's office say, Scott?
And Lena, you and I both read this with the same shock. Of course, as you said, this is something that was expected, but when it formally came out, this short statement from his office saying that he will officially resign effective at 5 p.m. Eastern, Friday, February 17th. So just a couple days from now, here's part of the statement where it says, in accordance with the City of Toronto Act, I hereby submit my resignation from the office of the mayor for the City of Toronto, effective, as I mentioned, 5 p.m. Eastern, Friday, February 17th, 2023. And Lena, as you've been mentioning, this is something that does come as a shock because, of course, it was a bombshell announcement on Friday where he had the allegations, where he admitted that he was in a relationship with a much younger staffer. But of course, since then, everyone has been asking when John Tory might resign. And we've been hearing a lot of rumblings that members on council were trying to convince him to stay on as well, maybe take a short leave of absence, get his things in order, figure out where to go forward, and then potentially come back. But of course, that is all put to rest tonight. After the budget passes, of course, Lena, where a lot of people were even asking him to step down before this budget because they felt he shouldn't be involved in this budget if he's going to step down immediately. And yet here he is now stepping down right after this budget passed.
Yeah, and Scott, you have to think about how tumultuous it has been at City Hall. I mean, today was a chaotic day in council chambers, and there's been so much back and forth. City councillors, some of his allies urging him to stay on, Premier Doug Ford urging him to stay on, and others who wanted to see him go. We heard from Councillor Francis Nunziata today, even urging him to consider taking a leave of absence. But John Tory making it official tonight, sticking to his word, and in fact deciding to step down.